I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that you're here because you're either awkward, shy, and or both, and I feel your pain. Boo, it's a tough world out there, especially in the dating department. Now, I'd like to mention that this video is not for the person who's known a girl for a while and is too afraid to ask her out. You're on your own, dude. As far as I'm concerned, you should have asked her out a long time ago. This video is for the gentleman who has just met a lady, thinks she's really pretty, and would like to ask her out on a date. Now, I have come up with 5 ways to do this, and I am going to spell it out for you. Now, the first one is, for the love of God, remember her name. I don't care what you have to do to remember it. Oh, hey, I'm Jessica.
Jessica.
Do it! Now, we do understand that you have just met us, so we will give you one more chance to ask us our name, but it has to be done correctly, otherwise you're done. This would be a bad example. I'm sorry. What was your name again? This is another bad example. Your name's Penelope, right? This is a good example. Hey, I'm sorry. Could I get your name one more time? By saying this, you have just subconsciously told us that this was a temporary slip-up, and you will always remember things, so that if we were to date you, you would remember things like our birthday and our anniversary and any other stupid thing that we deem important. Number 2, be quick and concise. Now, I kind of understand what happens with you guys most of the time. You've spent so much time picking up the courage to ask this girl out that you kind of forgot to plan what to say. Now, while I understand what happened and my heart goes out to you, most girls don't, and they feel that the stuttering and the slowly paced conversation is unattractive, and we don't want that. Don't worry, I'm not just going to tell you to be quick and concise and leave you hanging. I'm going to show you how in step number 3, the pickup line. Most people would say don't use a pickup line. I say the pickup line has gotten a bad reputation because no one knows how to use it properly. There is a trick to it, and it is this. Compare them to a famous actress who is widely regarded as adorable. Now, this is really important. Do not, under any circumstances, compare them to an actress who is well known for being sexy. The thing about the word sexy is, if you take the letter Y away from it, you're just left with sex, and most girls think it is way too early to be thinking about that when you've just met them. I've noticed a lot of guys do use this pickup line in the wrong way. This is usually how that conversation goes. Do you know who Beyonce is? Oh, yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, you remind me a little of her. 'Cause your big booty, back it up. Yeah, back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. This is the correct way to do it. Have you ever watched Firefly? You know, the girl who plays Kaylee? Oh, I know who you're talking about. She's so cute. You kind of remind me of her. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no problem. She's really cool. Now, the actress that you use is interchangeable. It doesn't matter. As long as they're well known for being adorable, you're fine. But the last sentence of the pickup line is of vital importance. By saying that you think this actress is cool, you are subconsciously telling this girl that you are attracted to her mind and not just her body. And boom goes the dynamite. Number 4, reduce your eye contact. Men have been told over the years that in order to engage a woman properly, you need to maintain eye contact. Unfortunately, you all have taken that to an extreme and are now staring at us unblinkingly. It's reminiscent of an eagle staring at its prey. Oddly enough, that's creepy. We're not your food. We're your potential date. Chill out. What you're gonna want to do is to ever so slightly turn your body away from her and sort of talk to her out of the corner of your eye like I'm doing right now. This gives the impression that you're not too eager, and women are psychologically hardwired to be attracted to men who are halfway out the door. I don't know why. I apologize for my kind. The point is you seem at ease, and women find that very attractive. And number 5, never apologize for asking her out. Ask politely, but confidently. Just sort of try to find the happy medium in asking her The two ends of the spectrum are what you want to avoid. This end of the spectrum looks like this. Hey, I'm sorry if this is really forward, and you can totally say no if you want to. It's cool. But would you maybe wanna go out on a date sometime? And this is what the other end of the spectrum looks like. Hey girl, you hot. Let's go. I would recommend paraphrasing this, but this is what you want to say. Hey, a group of us are going to be doing a Firefly marathon this weekend if you maybe want to tag along. Keep it polite, keep it simple, keep it related to the topic that you've just been discussing, and if you can put the date in a group scenario, that's a lot less pressure on her, and then you can get your Mac on. So those are my 5 ways to ask out a girl properly. I can guarantee that it will work 80% of the time. I'm not a miracle worker. However, the thing about this method is if she still doesn't want to go out with you, she is going to go out of her way to reject you as kindly as she possibly can. And that's kind of a win-win. So have fun in the dating world, my lovely, awkward, shy gentlemen, and good luck.